Hello Capricorn, and welcome to your yearly 2024 tarot reading for the sign of Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, so I hope you're well. As always, the reading won't be for everyone. Take what resonates for you. So Capricorn, what I thought I would do, similar to what I do in most of the weeklies, I am going to pull an oracle card and an angel card by month, and also a tarot to look at the overarching energies. So let's see what we have for you. What do we have for Capricorn, please? For the year, angel, spirits, guides, message for our lovely Capricorns, thank you. 2024. We have January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, and December. I'm going to pull you an Archangel Michael message by month as well. Message for Capricorn, thank you. 2024, angel, spirits, guides. Message for Capricorn, starting with January. We have first card out, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, and tarot. What do we have for our lovely Capricorns? Thank you. 2024. Message for Capricorn 2024, thank you. So, Four of Wands is January. February we have the Chariot. High Priestess, March. Ace of Pentacles, April. Two of Swords, May. Knight of Wands, June. King of Wands, July. We have the Five of Cups in August. The Fool, September. Eight of Wands, October. November, the World. And December, we have the King of Cups. All right, Capricorn, those are your overarching energies for the year. Let's see what we have. I say what comes to me as well. So we have the Four of Wands. Four of Wands can be very strongly related to happy home, happy family, relationship, four corners of stability and security. It can also be linked with property as well. It generally is quite a solid and stable energy, quite celebratory as well. So sometimes even indicates celebrations for the home, the family, the relationship. So January could be a significant time for that. Or there is a focus on something that affects the home, the family, the relationship, and maybe the stability and security of it. With that, we have number 23. This is your Archangel Michael card. Pray from the heart. Prayer can really move mountains. Reach out to the divine with your heart's concerns and watch miracles unfold. We have with that Healer of the Ages, number 51. Healer can be to do with healing, recovery, getting back on track. Could be health areas, could be healing rifts, could be between even, your relationship and wider family. building bridges, mending fences as well. But like I said, it can also be linked with health areas as well. So again, it definitely feels like that sense of feeling that you're moving in the right direction in some way here, because there is the sense of celebratory energy around this. Potentially, certainly with whatever this is, there's an opportunity to overcome it. It looks by February. Because the Chariot, and remember, this can be about the home, the family, the relationship, or something that affects that from the external world. Whatever the scenario here is, in February, we have victory. Now, the Chariot can be about victory, some significant victory, triumph, and success coming your way. And sometimes we have to persevere. There may well have even been perseverance in January time, but this is really a card of overcoming difficulty and claiming victory, success, triumph over the thing that challenged you. So feeling very empowered this month, and it can be in any life area, so there's a strong victory energy here. And even we can overcome challenges in relationships and claim victory over them. We can overcome difficulties in business. We can overcome legal issues. You know, whatever the scenario is, there is a significant energy of you overcome the difficulties and claim victory over it. We have number 22, open your heart. This is the Archangel Michael card. No one is perfect. Stop judging yourself and others. Let love heal this situation. So it could be some advice for you in February. And we have man holding a coin. Now, a coin energy can be in relationship terms. Again, that could be family, love, romance. This can be a scenario here where someone is meaning what they say. You know, they're solid, they're stable, or the promising of commitment, or committing to how things are going to move forward. So man holding a coin can be a committed promise, a committed commitment in some way, very strong in terms of stability and security. This can also be very positive for you in terms of money areas. A man holding a coin can be somebody who might well be influential for you in money areas. I'm generally not too specific with the gender, Capricorn. So this could be you, this could be, I feel it's likely somebody who you're connecting to. Sometimes this can be somebody who supports us, or we support, can give us advice in terms of money areas. This can be very positive in terms of somebody who might hold the key to unlocking a sum of money. That could be things like mortgages, you know, a loan, you know. It's not necessarily just linked to opportunity, though it can be. So it might well be for some of you there is something available to you in money, career, financial terms that this person is influential for in February. So that's what I see for you. It could even be linked with your success and triumph. In March, we have the High Priestess. Now, March is going to be a time when, whether the rest of your faculties are heightened, your intuition is going to be extremely strong. Sometimes I call this our sixth sense, when we just know, we just trust our instinct, we have a strong intuitive pull in how we respond, how we assess situations, how we read between the lines, how we discern things. So you just know this month. March is a powerful intuitive time, and it's about trusting your intuition. Because really that's when we're very connected to God, Spirit, the universe. So trusting your intuitive energy here. And we have number 29, stay the course. Don't panic. You're not on the wrong path. You're just having a bumpy start. Learn from your experiences and keep going. So we have stay the course here. And not giving up. Patience is your oracle message, number 16. So I feel that's a really kind of like a strong energy for you. You might have an intuitive feeling about whatever this is to do with here. You just know that something feels positive in terms of what you're focusing on, how you're moving forward in a scenario, and it looks like you feel that things are moving in the right direction, but patience is needed. Again, it could well be for some of you here, certainly in money terms, you might meet somebody. It could be a career energy here. If it was career, it definitely feels in April something's going to manifest for you. But it's not limited to being connected, these energies. So much can happen in 1 month in different areas of our life, let alone, a year. So April is a very beautiful month. We have an ace. Now, the Ace of Pentacles is the practical world, very good in terms of new stability, new security, new abundance. It can represent a sum of money, job, business opportunity, career path, or a sum of money to start something new as well, Capricorn. It can also be linked with moving or relocating, getting a sum of money to purchase something. So it's a very positive energy. It generally marks the beginnings of something new, but it's a solid new beginning. I always call it a kind of golden gift because they're always kind of quite special, the aces, and you can see the hand reaching out from the clouds, Spirit really being influential in bringing this to you. Some kind of golden opportunity or gift. And this can also be, in emotional terms, it can represent emotional renewal, finding that sense of emotional renewal, new stability, building back up, so to speak, in terms of, relationships. Potentially starting over in the property as well with somebody would be the energy here in relationships too. We have the Archangel Michael card. Don't give up on love, number 9. A relationship you cherish can be healed. Allow me to clear the way for forgiveness so that love can thrive again. Again, these could be different areas of your life as well. Again, one focusing on love, one focusing more on the money areas. Again, can be together as well, so however this resonates with you. We have a contract, number 6. Contract energy can be very good in terms of business contracts, job contracts, new client contracts, new business contracts. Really contract energy can be linked with mortgages, visa applications, bureaucratic processes that you might be going through. So there may well be some kind of significant contract here. In relationship terms, this is someone saying, promising that they're going to abide by the rules, they're going to abide by, they're going to do the right thing. There's a kind of maybe a promise that they're making here that is kind of set in stone, that should that be deviated from, then there would be consequences. So that would be the energy here in relationship terms. The Two of Swords, Capricorn, is in May. And this is also quite an intuitive card because with the Two of Swords, we sometimes have a feeling about either how things are going to play out for us, if you're waiting on some kind of clarity. It can also be where you might be needing to make some kind of decision. And sometimes it's a difficult thing to face if that's the case. Sometimes we need more information before we make a decision, but a lot of the time our intuition is very strong with this. You just know if you're waiting on a decision how things are going, and it's very positive in terms of you already have the clarity, you already know. It's just, mentally you might not know, you might not have the confirmation in if we're waiting on some kind of communication, but intuitively you feel something. And similarly in making decisions, it's the same thing. It's about thinking less and feeling more with this card. We have number 38. Yes, you are correct. You have listened to your inner guidance and made a wise choice. Keep moving forward. So this definitely feels like an energy here where you might be weighing something up. You might be coming to some kind of conclusion. That could be, and then coming down on a side where you're making a choice. And putting a plan into action. We have number 22, strategy. So some important strategy, putting some important plan into action. A plan of how to move forward in a scenario. This is all that kind of energy. Strategy is when we have an end goal, we know what we want to achieve, and it's the steps that we need to take to get there. So there may well be some kind of roadmap that you're setting this month to do with an area of your life that you're making some kind of maybe choice or decision on, Like I said, this can also be waiting on some kind of important choices and decisions as well if you're stuck in a life area. Generally, intuitively, it's very strong in terms of how you feel the situation is going to play out. Because there is forward movement here, Capricorn. The Knight of Wands can be when we say, let's go for it, let's move forward, let's do it. Sometimes we can feel like we're throwing caution to the wind a little bit with the Knight of Wands energy, but we decide to act. So where there has been a little bit of stuck energy here, either from you making a decision or waiting for something to come in, this is that energy of, this is a very energized month, June. This is when things are moving forward, either by your decisions or by getting clarity on decisions. So the Knight of Wands can be when you might decide, okay, let's do it, let's go for it, let's move forward. Very, very positive in terms of deciding to go for something here. The Knight of Wands can also be very good in terms of opportunity. Can be very good in terms of business, career, finances. I know that we have the Ace of Pentacles there as well. Like I said, they're not necessarily both related to the same kind of like life area, but this can be very positive in terms of, and that can bring offers and opportunities for change. So this can be somebody who may well offer, some kind of, can be jobs, business opportunities, enterprise, initiatives. If something was presented to you, but you were waiting in May for things to kind of like fall into place, this would be an energy of its all systems go. Come on, baby girl. She's knocking the cards all over the place. So yeah, Capricorn, so this is the energy here where there is it's all systems go. Now this is very good in different life areas of getting a green light. So if you've been waiting, and it definitely feels like there's some kind of waiting in May time, for example, this can be where you might be getting a green light on an area of your life where it is all systems go, go, go. And we can have that in any area. It's not necessarily just linked to business. It can be to do with hobbies. It can be to do with projects. It can be to do with, visa applications. It can be, however the scenario, you might just be waiting for a green light. June will be a very good time of getting it. So yeah, very exciting night. It's quite an exciting month, June, in particular for you. If you're dealing with a person, it's somebody who's generally full of passion. Sometimes the Knight of Wands has a bit of a bad rap of being a player, but really in this energy, I'm not really getting the energy from that card in this reading. I'm really getting more of the energy of just this sense of forward movement after this sense of stuck or contemplation for a little bit. Yeah, we have number 32, the way forward is open. This is Archangel Michael. You're not trapped. Possibilities and opportunities abound. I will guide you to personal and spiritual freedom. Lovely. And we have journey, number 2. Yeah, there may well be some kind of travel that this could be travel as well. You might be going on some kind of journey in June, some kind of significant journey. Would be quite, it's exciting because it's a journey that you would be really upbeat about. So however that manifests for you, there could be some kind of travel here. So Capricorn, we have the King of Wands in July. King of Wands can also hold some kind of opportunity. I mean, this can be connected to your passion, your desire, can be chemistry in love. We can have Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, male or female here, not limited to that in a general reading. But this is somebody who's generally confident, go-getting, driven, action-orientated. So this Knight of Wands could be linked to the King of Wands. In business, this is quite a powerful leader, but this is generally somebody who goes for what they want, generally carves out their own path, courageous, pioneering, that kind of energy. Quite exciting to be around and very charismatic. We have number 15, increase your knowledge. Education brings opportunities. Take a course, pick up a book, or find a mentor to teach you what your soul longs to know. So some way to increase your knowledge may well be significant in July for you. And we have a new beginning, Daughter Spirit, number 32. This is generally a new door opening that you're meant to walk through, that you feel intuitively you need to walk through. So it could be presented by this person. This person could be influential somehow in guiding you towards this door or presenting this new door to you. But generally it's generally a door that you're meant to walk through with the Daughter Spirit, because it has the influence of spirit attached to it. So quite, I would say, definitely these energized months, June and July. August, we have the Five of Cups. Now, Capricorn, there's levels to this card. Sometimes with the Five of Cups, we sometimes are in that energetic space when we focus on what's not working in our life. But with the Two Cups behind this person, there are things that are working. It's just we always focus on the things that aren't working, So this can sometimes be about bearing that in mind. And just being aware of that this month, It can also be linked with somebody regretting their actions, mourning something that's gone. Five of Cups can be to do with loss, regret, mourning something that's gone. But all is not lost in this situation. Even though 3 cups are empty on the floor, there are 2 cups that are still full. So there's still hope in this situation. But it's about taking a step back and not focusing on what's gone or what's not working for us. It's about being open to embrace the process of moving forward to what is working for us, And also if there's hope in terms of reconciliation, forgiveness as well, if that's the case. So there's always levels to this card. Oh, I like this. We have number 44. You will manifest what you need. Express gratitude as if your plans have already come to pass. Trust that your angels are bringing you the assistance you need. So whatever this scenario is, you understand how to manifest whatever you need to, So it might well be, like I said, somebody full of regret and wanting to make amends. It can also be, like I said, sometimes when we focus on things that aren't working for us, loss, regret, looking back, but all is not lost. And just remember that there is opportunity, connections, potential around you. It's just this person doesn't see it while they're focusing on the things that aren't working. We have Happy Family, number 4. And I like the energy of this because number 4 is all about stability and security. With this, you will manifest what you need. It might well be this is the scenario here where you get that sense of the rainbow of blessings. It might well be this is the scenario here where you find a way to move on from what was to what will be by your actions, by manifesting, by turning things around this month in a very significant way. So that's what I have, but it's only if we're careful about what we focus on in terms of our energies with the Five of Cups. Because the positive potential is there, but this person doesn't see it, which is why they're cloaked in black. So it's always a need to take a step back with the fives in particular and get perspective. If this was to do with regret, with the Fool card, it might well be you're taking a chance. The Fool card can actually be if somebody comes to you with regret, and this could be anything. This could be, we've got Happy Family, but really, if it wasn't just about family areas, like I said, a lot can happen in different areas. This could be a friend, a work thing. Could be to do with, a family, could be to do with relationships or children. Whatever this is, it looks like you might be even potentially taking a chance to start a brand new path. The Fool can sometimes we do have that sense of a leap of faith, because it is a leap of faith with a Fool. We don't really know where we're going to land, but we just jump straight in because we feel intuitively that's the right thing to do, and always know that the universe has our back as the sun shines on the Fool. I would also say the importance of friendships. Loyal friendships are important here, Capricorn. It might well be you could get whatever this Fool is. It generally represents, and again, if it's not linked to this card, it generally represents new chapters, carving out a brand new path for yourself, a new door opening for yourself, you know, in whichever life area. It's a very positive area for you. Fool is always full of hope and optimism about what the path forward is going to hold, with no preconceived ideas, just being ready to start that sense of a new path, a new journey in a particular life area. But like I said, between these 2 months, it might well be you're taking a leap of faith on somebody here or coming down on that decision. Well, we have the Archangel Michael card. Sorry, my voice is going. Make a decision. Are you choosing to prioritize yourself or another in this situation? Accept divine guidance pointing you toward your own joy. You deserve it. So you need to make a decision, and likely this will be you either take a chance if it's to do with this, if it's to do with August, or you liberate from a whole situation and carve out a brand new path for yourself. That might well be the decision that you need to make. And it's a strength to make that. We have the Angel of Strength, number 50. It's when we're courageous, when we're truly honest with ourselves, and that takes a lot of courage to face something with true honesty and make the right choices and decisions for us. And like I said, this can be in different life areas as well. This can sometimes be taking a chance on a business venture, taking a chance on an opportunity that might opening up for you. It might not even be in terms of money, career, finances. It might well be that you decide to, you know, you might have an idea to start something brand new. That has the potential for a second income. That's the easiest example I can give you, you know, and you just decide to take the leap of faith. This would be that kind of energy here. Sometimes it takes a lot of courage to do something differently, but this can be that kind of scenario here too. In October, we have the Eight of Wands, which is always very positive. Eight of Wands is actually a fast forward movement energy. So change might happen quite fast for you in October. This is also very positive in terms of travel. It can also be about communication out of the blue, and things move forward very quickly for you. So however this manifests, it's always a card of change, and generally quite exciting, upbeat change, but quite a swift energy here. So it feels here, Capricorn, that like I said, also very positive in terms of travel. So there could be some travel. Certainly between these 2 months, these can be very positive travel cards. And with these cards, it likely will be at least travel of about 2 or 3 hours, if not more. So whatever the scenario is, it might well be. There could even be a sudden reason to travel. But again, between these two energies, there could well be some significant traveling that you're doing. We have number 33. This is a blessing in disguise. Be patient and have faith that your angels have this situation under control. What will come is far better than you dare dream. So whatever this is about, like I said, fast forward movement, communication out of the blue, things moving forward very quickly. It just feels like it's all linked to a blessing in disguise for you. And take note of that. We have action. It will be a time of action. You might have to drop everything here and just kind of like respond to this kind of energy. Number 17. So the energy of the black and white horses represents how we intuitively feel within that we need to take action. We align in taking action in our external environment. So it's very aligned energy, the action energy in this card in particular. It's aligning our internal and external energies in terms of how we harmoniously take action in our lives. So very positively taking action in a very aligned way, moving forward very, very positively and quickly. So there's swift change here. Things move forward very quickly for you. This can be very positive in terms of communication. Things might be moving in the right direction very forward for you. So however that would be for you here, Capricorn. I've mentioned the travel with the World card. The World card is very good in terms of successful outcomes in whichever life area. So if you're waiting on some kind of outcome, if you're waiting to see if you're victorious, if you're waiting to see you're successful, this will be a card of yes, you're successful, victory is yours, triumph is yours. It's a sense of real achievement and success that marks the completion of a process, and you step through to a brand new phase of your life. So it might well be something is completing successfully for you this month. And you're just saying, fine, that's wonderful. I can just draw the line under it now, and I can step through to a brand new phase of my life. It's just, you feel really empowered, upbeat, but you've grown a lot as a result of what's led up to this World card. So it can be linked with successful completions, but outcomes that are very positive, goal achievement, victory, triumph, celebration. Could also be linked with some kind of milestones as well. So again, in relationship terms, and it's not necessarily just you, it could well be there's an important milestone. Could be you, could be someone very close to you. That could be in terms of anniversaries, milestones in terms of, relationships, like, when you've been married like 40 years, 50 years, you understand what I'm saying. So there could well be some significant milestone to celebrate in, and a great achievement as a result of that to celebrate in November time. In other areas of life, the World card can be very good also in terms of promotions. So that will be a very good time for you in terms of promotions, where you might be getting some kind of positive news and things are moving forward very quickly and you're moving to the next level. Might well be because you've proved what you needed to prove here. Very good also in terms of relationships. The potential of the World is, in relationships, either there is the potential of a completion or there's the potential of moving to the next level. So however that would resonate for you. But we always learn and grow and evolve with the World card. We have number 4, be a light to others. You have a powerful message to share. Shine your light on the world so that others can learn from you. And we have broken heart, number 9. The broken heart energy can be to do with relationships. It can be to do with breakups, but it's not limited to that. For me, it might well be that you're enlightened. Sometimes with these energies, disappointment teaches us something. It illuminates us. People who hurt us, experiences that causes disappointment, hurt, letdowns, emotional pain. Really, these energies can be in terms of health areas, they can be in terms of family, relationships, friendships, work community, neighborhood. So whatever the scenario is, there may well be some kind of disappointment, letdown, the potential of breakups here as well. But you're illuminated in terms of how you truly want to move forward. So I feel this is the scenario here of there may well be the potential here, something that whatever is causing you hurt here, Capricorn, it feels like you're being illuminated now in terms of how you're going to move forward here. And again, this can be very positive in terms of drawing a line under it and completing something. Or it can actually be saying, okay, let's put it behind us and step through to a brand new phase of our life and wipe the slate clean. However this is for you, it definitely feels in this scenario here that you are illuminated on how to deal with this situation either way. But like I said, these cards could be independent of the world, so a lot can happen in different areas of our life. So however this resonates with you here, Capricorn, it looks like whatever this, and sometimes we say to ourselves, I'm sad to do this. I'm sad to leave a team. I'm sad to leave, a business partnership, but it's time for me to move on to the next level. I'm sad to, leave my company, but it's time for me to be promoted, So whatever the scenario is, it feels like, and it can also be, like I said, to do with relationships as well. Whatever it is, it looks like you're receiving powerful illumination here in terms of how you're moving on to the next level. But like I said, very good also in terms of success, successful outcomes, completions of processes successfully for you. Yeah. So Capricorn, we have the King of Cups. King of Cups for me can be somebody who might be connected to your heart. It could be this king here. It could be somebody differently. The King of Cups, I mean, this could even be something completing in relationships here and the potential of a new relationship to start by December. But it's not limited to that. Because this King of Cups, male or female, can offer you love, romance, relationships. Generally more mature in approach, more mature as a person, male or female. Somebody who is quite emotionally balanced as well. So generally caring, compassionate, a good listener, supportive, always has time. You would instantly bond with the King of Cups energy because they're so approachable, you know. They're so open. So yeah, this would generally be that kind of energy. The King of Cups can also be, for me, very good as friendships, very good in terms of parental energy. Somebody who might give you support, might give you some advice for your own best interests. And in business, if this was a business thing, because, you know, the court cards can be really any life area, the approach of the King of Cups would be somebody who always has their door open, somebody who would be very, like I said, easy to work with, a good listener, somebody who's very in touch with their team, who likes to invest in, you know, investors in people, training, development of the team, likes a happy team first and foremost, you know, so you might be connecting to that kind of person as well. But it looks like this person is influential for you in some way. This can also be if there was if you were thinking about completing something, somebody might be asking you not to. Because the cups can be heartfelt energy, apologies, heartfelt offers, emotional offers, you know, of that kind too. Can we rise above this situation and get that sense of balance back? This is what might be being asked here too. So however this court card resonates for you, court cards can mean so much. We have community, number 7. So community energy, we can have that in a work scenario, friendship, family, romantic, neighborhood, project, social. However this resonates with you here, Capricorn, the importance of community is key. And we have number 18, let it go. This situation no longer serves you. Allow me to sever your energetic connections to the past so you can embrace the future. You might be getting some kind of support here, even from your community, to let go of something and draw a line under a situation that caused you hurt and pain. And this is the energy here of I'm not exposing myself to be hurt again, so I'm drawing a line under it. And you might be supported, like I said, by somebody through that kind of decision-making process. However this manifests for you here, Capricorn, it looks like this King of Cups it feels more than anything quite supportive, helping you, offering you support, can also be influential in terms of love, romance, relationships too. But definitely this person is on your side. So however this resonates with you, it definitely feels like they're helping you rise above a situation here and getting this sense of balance back in your life by December, giving you the emotional support, encouragement, help, advice, calmness that you need, maybe while you're dealing with a scenario here. But like I said, it's not limited to that. A lot can happen in so many different areas of our life in a month, let alone a year. But I definitely see for some of you, there's definitely energies of successful outcomes here. There's definitely new beginnings around April time in particular, and also we had a new beginning around July time too, so some kind of doors opening around that time. Very empowered energies of forward movement, in particular June and July, very high energy months, potentially even with the Chariot as well. I will also say in February with the Chariot, sometimes this can actually have a focus on vehicles, whether it's being careful with a vehicle or whether it's kind of like getting a potentially new one. That's what I have for you, Capricorn. I think those are all the messages that I've kind of like squeezed out of the reading. So I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I wish you a wonderful 2024. I will see you next time.